Hey friends and folks, how you doing? This is Rob with Land Bankers TV. I want to welcome you to Land Bankers TV. Thanks for coming. And we're out here, we're on a road called Kirsten Street. So, or Kirsten Street, whatever you want to, you never know with those two. I had a friend in high school, her name was Kirsten. Yeah, but some people, we had someone, Kirsten, so you never know. Lovely name though. So we are on Kirsten Street. I'm gonna call it Kirsten, some pronounce it Kirsten. And here it is right here. So it's Kirsten and Albrecht. So if you guys can see that okay. So here's the street name. Am I getting it here? Excuse me, I'm doing the camera today. So anyway, yeah, there it is. Okay, so folks, so here we are. So we're gonna buy this lot at the tax deed tomorrow, and Land Bankers. So we're gonna be buying this for a client of ours. So what I do is I go in there, I do the buying, I do the bidding, and before I buy, I like to come just check it out, check out the area, make sure everything's okay. Now, even though I know this neighborhood, okay, and this is an area called Gulf Cove, it's really popular. Really, the water is right over there. If I took maybe, it might make me 2 golf drives, but you give me 2 shots with the driver and we're gonna be on the water. So that's great. And this community has its own private boat ramp. So that's really nice too. So it's a really, it's very desired and it's a good area. Now this is a community that you gotta be a little careful because it also has some scrub jays in the area. So we've already done that search, and we'll do a module, we'll talk about, I'll teach you guys about what scrub jays are and how to check for them. But, you want to come out here and just check the neighborhood, make sure all the other homes are okay. As you can see, there's a home next door. There's some other homes over there. So the neighborhood's nice, though. Like, you wouldn't want to be coming and buying a lot that's right next to a dumper, So the other thing, too, is right now, this is a great market. As you know, I love buying lots, okay? That's my favorite way of buying real estate. I've bought every kind of real estate imaginable, whether it be single-family homes, whether it be new construction, whether it be commercial. You name the type of real estate, I've bought it, okay? And the one that I've bought more and more and time again, that's been the funnest to buy, the easiest to buy, is vacant land lots. And these are 80 by 125. As you can see, that's what they are. And this area where we live, we're in Charlotte County, Florida. Okay, so in Charlotte County, Florida, we have, we're in Charlotte County, then just north of us is a county called Sarasota County. Okay, so you probably know the city of Sarasota. So in Sarasota County and Charlotte County, we have 300,000 platted lots. Pretty crazy, right? So so there's a lot of lots. So you just want to come and check them all because there's a lot there. And now in a boom time when it's full of investors and investors are inflating the price like we had in the 2000s, right? 2003, 2004, on through the boom, it didn't matter where you bought a lot. You threw a rock at it, a month later it was $10,000 more. But now we are in an end user market, and right now we're boom time levels right now. So construction, they're pulling permits same as they were during the boom time, if not even more. You can't get labor. I mean, if you want to build a house here, it's going to take you a year to get it done. I mean, there is huge demand, but all the demand for homes, for lots, for everything is end user demand. End users, people that want to come, people come up from up north, people that come from Europe. As I said, we're Charlotte County, Sarasota County. So we're pretty much, if you took Fort Myers, Florida, and then you went to the north state of Tampa, we're right in the middle there. We're about 20 minutes south of Sarasota. Sarasota is really popular now. The beach there, Siesta Key Beach, is consistently making the number one top beach in the country. It's been doing that consistently now, probably for like the last 3 or 4 years. Charlotte County, there's a city here in the county called Punta Gorda. It's consistently ranked as the #1 place to retire. So from Retirement Magazine. So this is a hot area. It was really hot during the boom time, but now we're on the beach. We're on the coast. It's Florida. So for one, we got Florida. We got that going for us. We're on the beach. I mean, anywhere pretty much you're 10 to 15 minutes from the beach. You're close to water. Like I say, we're a golf drive away from here. So you have the best of everything, and this demand is going to be here. So these lots, I'm going to look at these because I'm buying them at the tax sale auction tomorrow. Tomorrow's the bidding for that. They're Tuesdays. Most counties have them on Tuesdays for tax sales. So there's a lot of pitfalls. There's a lot of trapdoors. But pretty much it's a good place to go and get great deals on lots. The thing that I love about it is that there's no other investors. So I'll probably be the only one bidding on this. You bid for pretty much what our taxes are owed. So on this one, they owe about $2,000. So I'm gonna come here and they'll probably go for, and if there's other investors, they might go $100, $200, $300 more. And the boom time, forget it. If it was a $2,000 owed, let's say the lot was worth 10, they'd bid up to like 15,000. It was crazy, right? But now no one's in this space, no one's in this niche. So as an investor, I pretty much have it all to myself. So I like it. So what we do is we go and we help other people. We'll buy them for it. Now it's not the only way I buy lots. It's just one way. It's a great way to get great deals on lots. And it's, again, like I mentioned, I bought every kind of real estate possible. And you know why I like buying lots so much? Because they're easy, right? Take a look at them. This is it, right? If you wanted to get fancy, you could clear this, okay? You know, we're gonna buy this for, you know, say 2,000 tomorrow. There's a quiet title process you go through, and you know, there's a way. Most people, it takes 4 months. Okay, we have it down to 20 days. So, and we have a particular formula, and there are certain criteria that we do that we know we can trim down that time to do the quiet title. So this lot has already been, it meets that criteria, and I'll teach you. I'm gonna show you guys what the criteria are and how to pre-select what lots you want that can meet that if you're gonna buy tax sale lots, right? Because you want to hurry up and get the quiet title done. So now this meets it, but here's the thing. So what else can be complicated about it? Nothing. You buy it, you put a sign in the ground here for sale. You sell it for $8,000, $9,000, $10,000. This neighborhood lots are 12,000. I always like to do this. I always say this. You know, if you want to buy and sell, get out of these things quick. Always leave money on the table for the next guy. Okay. So and always know this when you're buying any kind of real estate, any kind of property. Know this: what is your exit strategy? Who is your buyer? Who's got my money? Who's the guy that's going to buy that property from you? In this case, it's probably going to be someone who wants to build on it, but it could be another investor, and that other investor, he's going to sell it. I know who he's going to sell to. You also want to know who your customer, who's got their money, right? What's their exit strategy? Who's going to buy from them? Because you want to make sure, you know, they're going to be able to get out of it. So I know who's going to buy this. So, and if an investor buys it, he's going to sell it to a builder or to someone who wants to buy a house, because there's a lot of people out there that they just got great marketing programs and they're finding people that want to buy homes. So that's okay. So now I know that. I'm gonna check it out. Now, if I wanted to get fancy, I could clear this, right? We have a land clearing company. We could clear, so we could probably charge $1,000, $2,000 more, maybe even more for clearing it. Plus the marketability, not so much even for the price, but the marketability is great, because now you've got, look, you see all these lots? They're all overgrown. They're full of things. Now you clear it. It looks nice. It looks ready. Looks like there's some action ready. People like that. So clearing, so that's the fanciest you can get. So there's no, like, your buyers are going to be cash buyers only. So you're not waiting for a bank to give you an approval. You're not waiting for any of that kind of stuff. So that's why I love the lots. They're easy. Now, what if you just want to invest and hold on to them? Great. I love doing that too. Guess what? Your only maintenance on the lot is nothing, right? The county comes and mows this swale. You can leave this like it is, okay? And you pay $150 a year in taxes, right? Nothing, right? No toilets to break, no rental problems, no renters to get. It's easy. So that's why I love about lots so much. They're just an easy thing to invest in, and they're great. So here we are. So we're on Kirsten, and this is going to be a go. I'm just going to check one more thing. I want to make sure we have city water and sewer, because I know in this area everybody wants that. So I'm just going to double check just to make sure this lot's got city water and sewer. And if it does, where to go? We're going to bid on this tomorrow, and it's going to be a great property. So yeah, I mean, I like it's pretty exciting. And it's a fun day, right? Look at this weather. It's gorgeous out, right, folks? So that's the fun thing about buying lots. You come, you drive around, you check them out, right? It's a good day, and you make money, right? You do this. If I get one of these every single day, whew, I'm making $100,000 a month. That's serious money, right? So that's the good thing I love about lots, and there's always going to be buyers. So the other thing too is, right now in this kind of a market we're in, it's an end user market, so that means it's a very stable market. It's not people with funny money. It's not like Bitcoin millionaires coming, buying property with funny money that might last for a little while, but it's not gonna last forever. This is people that they've been up north, they've been living up north forever, and one more cold winter, they come down and move. And guess what? Every single winter, it's colder than the last winter, so every single winter, more people are coming down. People from Europe, we're in the west coast of Florida. So like my hometown, South Florida, where our foreigners are mostly Latin Americans. Here, the people that come from other countries, they're from England, they're from Germany, some are from Russia. So it's a lot of Europeans come over here. So there are a lot of Irish people here. So there's a lot of people from Ireland. So they're down here, Canadians too. So they're down here and they're buying, and that's wonderful. So we have a lot of foreigners buying too. So we have a market, and again, they want to be by the beach. We're 5-10 minutes from the beach, and that's what they want, and we're here. So so this is great. So folks, I hope you pay attention here, and you want to buy these lots, or you want to get into lot investing. It's a great thing to do. It's one of my favorite forms of investing. Here's the other thing too. Look, I mean, you see all these house flipping shows, and you see all of the programs out there to learn about buying and rehabbing homes and doing all this. Here, you're making money in real estate, but you never had to lift a hammer. You never had to fight hundreds of crowds of people bidding up properties because there's so much competition, where they're bringing spreads down, and you're the only investor. There's not a lot of investors doing this. I can promise you that, because I'm out here and I know the handful of investors who are out here. I know them, they're friends of mine. So there's just not a ton of people out here speculating, investing in lots. And so it's the other good thing too is there's just not a lot of competition. And one thing about it in real estate, land, and especially building lots are kind of funny. So like as the economy's doing well and real estate's doing really well, they become a lagging indicator, meaning they're the last thing to go up, right? And when things go phenomenal for a while, so not everyone's paying attention to them, right? They're going up slowly, quietly, kind of like it's kind of a secret kind of thing, right? So it's a great time to get in there because everyone's worrying about houses. They've watched the latest flipping show and they're trying to go out there and buy, whether it be REOs, whether it be short sales, whether it be auctions. They're just running around trying to get every property they can, and they're competing with tons of other investors who also watch these shows, and they want to try their hands at flipping and rehabbing properties, right? And so meanwhile, we're just here scooping these things up, and it's great. And guess what? If you did want to be someone who wanted to flip and rehab properties, you know what I would do? Buy a lot and just build on it, right? You'll make a bigger profit, you'll get a better buyer, and you have no competition. So I love that too, and we do that. We have building programs, we have builders who do that. So that's awesome. And then the other thing I wanted to just to say too is that in addition to not having a lot of competition, well, I don't know, that's it really, that's just the good part about it, so and the other thing too, geographically, our area, there's areas all over the country. There's areas where it's great to buy lots, and I know a lot of them. If you know about some, just type in, ask me, whatever. I'm happy to tell you if I know of that one, if it's good or not, because it doesn't have to be by the beach in Florida. It could be anywhere, right? But we have it here, and it's great. I'm here, and so it's easier for me just to drive around. But you can do this. I've bought a lot of property in my time. I've been doing this for over 20 years, right? 20 years, what, you kidding me? Yeah, but I've bought a lot of property in my time, and I can tell you, I don't know if I've bought more than 50% or less than 50% sight unseen. But I know this, I love coming and looking at the lots. I come check them out anyway, but I bought a ton sight unseen, and you can do that too, and it's easy. And as long as you just follow the criteria, check the criteria that I mentioned. And yeah, and if you need to have eyes on a property, you could always just call someone, have them, hey, drive by, check it out, send me a photo, whatever, easy, right? So, all right, folks, hey, thanks for coming to Land Bankers TV today. And hey, I'll tell you what happened at the auction tomorrow. I'll tell you what we end up doing if we got it. And hey, I'll even, we'll watch the process. I'll show you when we sell it and how that process went, and how we do it. And that's it. Awesome. Thanks. Have a great day. And as I always say, keep crushing, my friends.